I know what some of you are gonna say when you see the title of this video. You're like, Carrie, haven't we done this? Haven't we done this many times before and we're never happy? But like, I have to keep doing it. In today's video, I am going to be doing another mystery thrift box video because I love the suspense, okay? Let me live, it's exciting for me and I just can't get enough. And actually a couple of you pointed this out, maybe in like my most recent mystery thrift box video or in one of the more recent ones that I do every few months. But someone said, Carrie, you seem to be really happy whenever you get like a Disney item. Why don't you just do an entirely Disney mystery thrift box? And I was like, that's a great idea. I never thought of that. So I found this business that offers mystery thrift boxes. I've done a couple of their mystery thrift boxes in the past, but they offer a Disney category. So I was like, okay, let me test it out. So I did place my order. I do have this box here, which is smaller than boxes in the past, I will say. But we're gonna open it up together and see what kind of Disney stuff is inside. And maybe because I seem to only really enjoy the Disney pieces in previous mystery thrift boxes, then I'll just really enjoy this because it's all Disney. So let's see what it entails. Let's see what the hell is in this box and let's open it up and find out. All right, let's open her up. I have been so patiently waiting for this. I'm just at the point in life now where, you know, I'm in my 30s and I'm just gonna enjoy myself. You know, I'm just gonna let myself enjoy things and not worry if people think it's cringy or weird or that I need to grow up or whatever. I don't actually care. So for what I actually bought in this bundle before I open this up, which I do see a Walt Disney World tag sticking out and it is a vintage tag. So I'm very excited. But what I bought here in this box is a Mickey, Disney, and cartoon sweatshirts. That makes me a little nervous because what cartoons are we talking? Is it still Disney? I don't know. I got them in a size 2XL plus, and I got a bundle of 3 sweatshirts, but I got 2. Because I wanted to really get a good idea. So there should be 6 sweatshirts in here, in addition to a Mickey/Disney t-shirts bundle that is also in a size 2XL plus, because I want to do like more bike shorts and like Disney tops for Disney this summer. And I got one of those which comes in a 6T bundle. So there should be 12 items in this box. And what I will say, it was very expensive, at least for me for secondhand clothing, but it is vintage, so I know it's a little bit more. So if you do the math with tax and shipping and all of that, this was over $200 for this box. And yikes. Right off the top, ooh, this shirt says Walt Disney World. Okay. I mean, it is Disney. And listen, here's the other thing. I'm gonna give my opinions in this video on like if I think it's cute or not. You don't have to agree. If you think that it's ugly or that I'm getting ripped off or that I'm being too nice or I'm being too harsh or that I got exactly what I asked for or whatever, that's totally fine. But like, there's sometimes the comments get a little spicy and it's like, we're just having fun opening our mystery thrift box. These are my personal opinions. You don't have to agree with them. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so this is an interesting color. This shirt is like, it looks quite dirty and stained. It literally just says Walt Disney World. Immediately, the first thought that jumped into my head for this was that I could dye it. Like maybe I could dye it a different color and then I would like it a little bit more. Like maybe I could dye it like a cool brown color or like a pink or something that would go with the font and like the graphic on the front, which is actually really worn in, by the way. So this is like a good solid vintage tee. Let's see if there's like a date. Sometimes they have like the date on the tag. No. But it is in a 2XL and it just really needs a good washing and then maybe just a little sprucing up. If you particularly love this shirt or any of these items that I don't love, let me know and maybe I'll put them on Poshmark or something. But I would say maybe we're just warming up. I like the fact that it's vintage, so I will give points for that. I like that the graphic is really nice and worn in. I love the feel of the t-shirt. Like it feels phenomenal. You can only get a t-shirt that feels like this with time. I've mentioned that before. That's sometimes why vintage pricing is so much, because you can't really like fake this. You can't just like put it outside and beat it up. Like you just have to let time do its thing and get these items all nice and vintage and stuff. But I'm not in love with the color. It's quite dingy and just not my favorite. It seems like it's maybe been washed with like some darker things like jeans or whatever and it's gotten stained. So maybe after a little bit of like dye, it'll be better. So I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just okay to me. Next we have what looks like a Winnie the Pooh shirt. It says Pooh Woman, that's the brand. And it says good friends, ... are in the garden. Wait, that's really cute. I don't know how I feel about the V-neck, but maybe I could style it with like a cute little collar underneath, like if I really dressed this up. This is cute. This reminds me a lot of a shirt that maybe Alexa or Karina would like. They are both like, they have the most immaculate Winnie the Pooh merch. This is cute. Okay, I actually like this. I would like it better if it wasn't a V-neck, but it is really cute. It's Pooh and then Pooh and Piglet on the back. And you know, I think this is okay. I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite, but it is like really worn in. So you can see that on the front. It is a cute shirt and it's just kind of like one of those little campy things, right? Like I love a good kitschy, kind of slightly corny Disney shirt that's almost ironic in a way, but like I love it. So maybe I'll cut the top off of it, like the collar, so that it can be sort of like an off the shoulder moment for summer. I don't know, we'll see what we end up doing with it, but cute. Okay, another t-shirt here I see. It's another color that I don't really love. Okay. Another vintage Disney tag, which is great. It is from Disneyland and it says Grumpy's Tiki Hut, home of the unhappy hour. Okay, like Drew might like this, honestly. It is a Disney shirt, so, you know, it doesn't always mean Mickey. It doesn't always mean Winnie the Pooh or like the cute trendy things. This is definitely more of like just a basic tee, but it is what I asked for, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But do I like it? No, I do not. Sorry. This shirt isn't particularly for me, so I'm not judging this based off of like, ooh, what did they give me in the box? I'm judging it based off of if I like it or not. So like these 3 shirts for me, I probably wouldn't reach for. I'm gonna give that shirt like a 2 out of 10. I'm so sorry. It's just not my favorite. Let's take a break from t-shirts and go into sweatshirts. I think this is considered a sweatshirt. I'm not sure, but I saw something on the top and I'm excited. The tag, like the size of it is cut off, but there is a vintage Disney store tag and it is, oh, it's a t-shirt. What? This is not what I expected. I thought this was gonna be like a long sleeve Henley, but it is a t-shirt. Wait, I'm kind of sad. I wanted this to be a sweatshirt. It's got like the embroidered Pooh with the honey. I think that's adorable. I love the color. Love how faded it is. Love the buttons. I just wish it was long sleeve. Wait, does anyone have any suggestions of how I could style this or what I could do with it? Because I actually really like it. I just hate the sleeves. I'm sad. I was so excited. I mean, it's still really cute, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? With the sleeves thing. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm gonna say, okay, so I guess we're still on this t-shirt wave. I'm gonna say this is like a 6.5 out of 10. So, okay. Couple more t-shirts to go, and then I guess we're going into the sweatshirts. Okay, next up we have what looks like a Mickey t-shirt. Mickey 2016. I don't know how vintage that is. It was like 6 years ago. I would never personally wear this, nor would I pay $15 for it. Just being honest. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, it is a nice, you know, oversized bike shorts friendly shirt to wear to Disneyland. Although with the gray, I'm a sweaty gal. I sweat literally everywhere, so I don't know how well this would work out for me, but I don't know, maybe I'll put it on Poshmark or something. I'm gonna give it again like a 3 out of 10, 4. I'm so sorry. If I'm being a harsh critic, that's just my opinion. Keep it in mind. It's actually just dawning on me now. Don't buy t-shirts. Like, don't buy t-shirts and expect them to be these cute, vintage, Depop looking kind of shirts. Like, it's just, that's not what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So anyways, okay, moving on to the last t-shirt we have. Oh, it's a ringer tee. Wait, this is actually really cute. It's not vintage, but it is like that sort of vintage look. It has the red around the collar and the sleeves, and it says Walt Disney World like 40th, I think. Yeah, 40th anniversary. It's nice and oversized as well, and it's actually like a cute tee. Usually when I am looking at like flea markets or at thrift stores through the t-shirt section, I am always looking for a ringer tee first. So I'm actually excited about this. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5 out of 10. I would probably wear this maybe with like some overalls or like some really high-waisted shorts or something for summer. It's cute. I'm not mad at it. Oh, wait, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it looks like there's another t-shirt. I think this might be an accidental bonus t-shirt. And oh, there it is. There it is. It is a tie-dye Mickey shirt. I'm just gonna be honest, I wouldn't wear this. I'm trying to keep an open mind and think like, okay, how could I potentially style this, you know? And like, it's not bad. I'm just not like a super neon tie-dye kind of gal. It's definitely giving Max from Hocus Pocus, which I'm not mad at, but I just probably personally wouldn't wear this, especially with it just being so like neon and bright. I mean, it might be fun if you went like for Pride or something, but yeah, not my favorite. I would This is one of my least favorites. I'm so sorry. I'm starting off with the t-shirts, so maybe like getting into the sweatshirts, it'll be a lot better. I'm gonna give this, we'll say 3 out of 10. That's me being generous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. Okay, now I'm mentally preparing myself for what is next because we have crew neck sweatshirts. And if you know anything about me, it is my weakness. It's my Achilles heel. If I find a good crew neck sweatshirt anywhere, in a thrift store, in a mall, if I'm in Japan, if I'm in England, wherever, I have to get it. As an additional layer on top of that, if it's Disney, it's my favorite thing in the entire world. So we're gonna see how this goes. We have 6 crew necks to go through. So right off the top here, we have, what is this Christmas? Oh, it's a Christmas one. This is cute. Okay, I'm happy with this. It's a Mickey & Co. brand Christmas Mickey crew neck. That's really adorable. I think it's supposed to be like, is it supposed to be like a playing card? I don't really know. It just says M on both sides and it's got Mickey with like a little Christmas hat on it. I will say this sweatshirt is definitely an extra large, not a double XL, and the tag has been cut out of it. So I don't know if that was like on the brand's part to be like, it's fine, it's a 2XL. Or if like the tag was already cut out of it before they sold it. But still, I mean, it's definitely usable, definitely wearable. It is kind of falling apart. Like there are some strings that are definitely like coming off of it. I'm realizing today that this is probably gonna be my last time of doing this because I just honestly get disappointed every single time. And then I tell myself it's gonna be my last time and then I forget and then I do it again. And now I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm done after this, but it is still really cute. And we still have 5 more to go. So let's see. Next up, we have, what? See, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Because again, flashback to when I said it at the beginning, I was a little nervous because it said Disney/Mickey/cartoon. But this says Jurassic Park Universal Studios. So what's going on? Jurassic Park is neither Disney nor Mickey nor a cartoon. So I'm just, what's happening? Did they think that Universal was part of Disney maybe? It is literally a Jurassic Park hoodie, which, okay, it doesn't say crew neck sweatshirt, by the way, anywhere in the listing. Like, it literally just says sweatshirts. So I'm fine with hoodies, crew necks, whatever. I prefer crew necks, but this is just very puzzling to me. It's giving when I did the last one and I asked for like an army jacket, which I thought was gonna be like a cool 2014 aesthetic Tumblr jacket, and I got like an actual like active duty army jacket. That was a bit confusing, and that's sort of where I am with this. So Disney/Mickey/cartoon, neither of the above, but maybe someone that I know who enjoys Jurassic Park/Universal Studios will enjoy that, but it won't be me. That's getting a 1 out of 10 for me. I'm so sorry. All right, I need to speed up because we have a lot more to go. Next up, we have, oh my God, this is so cute. Okay, this was worth it. Everything was worth it for this moment. Okay, this is a vintage Pooh tag. It doesn't have the size on it, but look at this freaking sweatshirt. It has Pooh and Piglet on it and it says, sometimes the very smallest of friends have the very biggest hearts. That's adorable. It's so worn in. I will say this box, more than any other one that I've gotten so far, is a lot of like very dingy clothing. It's like very stained, very kind of like not in good condition at all, which like they don't promise, but you would think for like the price, I don't know. But I love From Far Away, like this cream color. So maybe if I just give it a really good wash, it'll be okay. It's so cute. It's really, really, really nice and soft and worn in. There's hair all over the back of it. Okay. But as soon as it gets a good wash and sanitizing, it's gonna be great. We'll be back in the game in no time. I'm gonna give that one like a 9 out of 10. That's definitely the best one so far. I really, really love it. Next up we have 20 Magical Years Disney Cruise Line. And this is like a collared sort of like zip up, quarter zip, I guess you could say. It is like a Disney cruise sweatshirt. You already know my thoughts on this. I'm sorry. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I did this to myself. I knew that it wasn't gonna be great, but I was just so hopeful. There's really good gems like that one, and then you move on to like this, which isn't bad. I've never been on a Disney cruise, and it is in the category. It's fully not, you know, against what I asked for at all, but it smells really, really strongly, and I don't see myself ever wearing that. So that one's giving a 1. Okay, last one I think. Oh, there's something at the bottom. Okay. confusing, but we'll get there. This one says 2010 and then a bunch of different words like take in a parade, soaked, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, hold on and scream, show your character, conquer a mountain, 2010, Mickey, etc, etc. This isn't bad. It's not bad at all, but it's just not. It's not for me. So basically what I've learned is that I will never be doing this again unless you ask me to, or unless you have some sort of specific recommendation, because I continually get disappointed, especially when you look at the photo that they show for like the listing, where it's like a row of people wearing the cutest vintage sweatshirts you've ever seen in your life, and like, these are not those. These are definitely not those. And then last but not least, I think this was like a mistake. This was like an extra throw-in, and it's Tweety Bird. So it is a cartoon, so I'll give them that. And it has Tweety on the side, and then it has some like checkers, and then I think Sylvester on the other side. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm probably gonna end up either donating the most of this stuff or putting it on Poshmark. I was really, really hoping that I was just gonna have like banger after banger, and I don't know what made me think that, because you need to go to vintage stores and pay good money for that. I am gonna wash and sanitize all this stuff so I can show them in the try-on clips for you and let you know what they look like. If you have any styling suggestions, please leave them down in the description box below. But yeah, it was okay. Let me know what you think. Give me your honest thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Let me know if there are any other mystery thrift boxes you want to see me do in the future. Do you want to see me do something from like Depop? Do you want to see me shop for mystery thrift boxes like Go Thrifting? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.